Okay, so this is my EA notes. These are my Xbox notes. I know it's not a Pokemon sheet of paper. I just happen to have an extra sheet lying around because I need to take care of some of this stuff on here. So, yeah, welcome to the Xbox One news analysis and discussion chat on the Bomb93. I'm the host of the Bomb93, and let's get into it. Let's just start off. I don't even. This started with this beautiful cinegraphic. Not exactly sure how to call it, but they did announce a new Halo game. It's called Halo Infinite. We know basically nothing about it. 2019, 2020, we don't have, it has a TBA. Phil came out and talked. He said we were getting 50 games, with 18 exclusive and 15 premier games. I think I got most of them, but we're going to talk a little bit about this. He did mid-show first. Did a whole bunch of Game Pass stuff. There's going to be AI coming to Game Pass that allows you to start your games quicker, which is nice. So yeah, let's just go with, they introduced 5 new studios into the Microsoft Studios atmosphere. Phil Spencer being the head of studio, Xbox in general. He has he's in charge of Microsoft Studios as well. So he introduced a few of these guys. So we've got the Initiative, Undead Labs, Playground Games. They've been working with Microsoft for a while now, if you haven't noticed, because all the Forza Horizon games belong to Microsoft. So yeah, they've been working with Microsoft Studios for a while now. It's glad to see them actually move into Microsoft Studios. And that being said, they did introduce Forza Horizon 4. We'll talk about that in a bit. As I predicted Halo. You got Halo. You got Halo. You got Forza. Compulsion behind We Happy View with Gearbox Studios. So, yeah. There are more devs hopping into Xbox Game Pass. Vermintide 2, there are a couple other ones. Fallout 4 is available today. Division is also available. Elder Scrolls Online, Turiel Unlimited is available today. Those 3 games are available today if you own Xbox Game Pass. So, maybe go check those out if you have an Xbox One. Okay, after that, we got Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Now that one's exclusive to Xbox. If you haven't been following that one's been huge. If you have played an Ori game before, I don't know a whole lot. Activision From Software. So, kind of, if you haven't seen, if you don't know who From Software is, they're people behind Bandai Namco's Dark Souls series, and they're also behind But the game's called Sekiro. It looks like it's set more in feudal Japan, so it's kind of interesting. Next, Todd Howard took the stage for Bethesda. He said Fallout 4 is on Xbox Game Pass today, and then he's like, here's a little bit about Fallout 76 that we are getting later today. So it's a prequel. It's 4 times the size of Fallout 4's map. It's huge. It's based in the Virginia Hills. Yeah, and most of the guesses based off the trailer were pretty right. Yeah. So, and then we've got a Captain Spirit. It's a game by Don't Nod. It's in the Life is Strange universe. So there we go. We got a pretty big look at Crackdown 3, including Terry Crews had a big spot in it, explaining everything that goes on there. And we got Nier Automata gets the Xbox One X treatment. This has been wanted for a while from Nier Automata fans. Got a little bit of a look at Metro Exodus again. Kingdom Hearts 3, we got the Frozen Land, just kind of more looks at it. Remember, this game does come out January 19th, 2019. If you are a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, it's there. We got Sea of Thieves update. We got Forsaken Shores coming in September, and Cursed Sails coming in July. More Battlefield 5. So here we go. We got Forza Horizon 4, we got lots of cars, including the McLaren Senna. If you don't know what the McLaren Senna is, it's McLaren's tribute to one of the greatest F1 drivers of all time, Ayrton Senna, who passed away in a fatal accident in F1 in 1995, I think. So yeah, the year I was born. I don't remember him a whole lot, but he was one of the. But the fact is, we're getting a lot of cars in this game. They showed it was in Brit. They explained it was in Britain. It had a very dynamic seasonal mode, Forzathon Live. So if you don't know, Forza Horizon 3 has these events called Forzathons. You try and accomplish goals, and that Forzathon Live just expands out a little bit further in 4. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be like MMO style, which is going to be really exciting. You know, the more they do these Forza Horizon games, the more they become focused on interacting with people around the world, which is quite good for the Forza Horizon series. And we got a release date. We got it announced this year, and it's releasing October 2nd. So considering, that's actually a pretty good release timing for Forza Horizon 4. I'm getting bored of Forza Horizon 3, so I'm going to have to find a job so I can play Forza Horizon 4, because it actually looks exciting. Yeah, then Phil came out and talked about the Microsoft Studios acquiring 5 new studios to the 6 they already had, including Mojang, Turn 10, 343, and yeah, so on. We got We Happy Few by the Compulsion again. So that's coming out on all consoles just before it. I guess it's not going through until after We Happy Few comes out, so relax. You're still getting that on PS4. So yeah. We got something slated for winter. We're not exactly sure in PUBG, but new map is slated for summer 2018 on Xbox, and something slated for winter. We're not exactly sure on Xbox. I'm not even sure on PC. So yeah, and if there's one thing I've noticed, it's very interesting that a lot of RPGs coming to. They announced quite a few RPGs to the Xbox console, like a lot of Japanese style JRPGs, like Tales of Vesperia. I didn't get the release date for it. I missed it. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know if I'll link it below, but you can definitely type up E3 press briefing and it will show up there. So next up we got a Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh no, we got Session, which is a skateboarding game coming first to Xbox One, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how that works because it's going to be soon be available for PC. And then we got Black Desert. I thought it was Black Desert Online, but just Black Desert coming in the fall. And excuse me while I get... and then we'll do Shadow of the Tomb Raider coming September 14th. It looks some great game. It's based in the Inca Maya area of Mexico. It's very cool. Then we got DMC5 featuring the newer Dante, but he does dye his hair blonde, and it looks like there's some issues, so not exactly going to take that too much in consideration, but it does look fairly cool in the trailers. There wasn't a whole lot of gameplay shown, so like I said, I like seeing gameplay, not just trailers and trailers and trailers with in-game graphics footage, even though this was pretty good. So... Okay, let me get into my 1930s style, boys. We've got Cuphead, the delicious last course DLC featuring new characters, weapons, a new aisle, and new bosses coming in 2019 for all ya latte scalabots. Yeah, so, and this was during a section where we just got a whole bunch of indie titles from ID and Xbox. So... yeah, I didn't, like I said, I got most of them, but a lot of them aren't on here because it's just, there was a lot. Including a game from Halifax, Nova Scotia. One guy in Halifax, Nova Scotia produced this game called Tunic. It's basically a little fox, and it's an adventure game, which pretty exciting, actually. So, yeah, lots of stuff. That's this page. Done. So we got Jump Force. So 2019 Bandai Namco game. It's got Dragon Ball. The trailer just shows Naruto. What's the guy from One Piece who's got really stretchy arms? I forget his name all of a sudden. Luffy. There we go. Luffy and Goku beating the hell out of Cell, which is pretty hilarious. We got Dying Light 2 with a very dynamic decision engine. The guy came and explained that a little bit during the briefing. We got a new Battletoads game coming in 2019, so that's kind of exciting. So yeah, if you're looking forward to Battletoads, Just Cause 4 is coming December 4th this year. Square Enix and Avalanche Studios have been hard at work on that. Looks like it's you take down a huge security company. Looks pretty fun. And then we got some interesting stuff from the people behind Gears of War. So we got Gears Pop. Now, it's not like what you think when I say Gears Pop. This ain't Gears of War 5. I'll get to that later. It's probably the first Funko Pop game I've seen, but it looks fairly interesting. It's a mobile game. I forgot to mention, it's a mobile game. So if you're interested in maybe a mobile game that looks pretty cool, to be honest, it's kind of like a Lego game, except it uses Funko Pop figures. There you go. Gears Tactics, it's a turn-based strategy game, kind of in the vein of XCOM and Mario and Rabbids Battle Royale. Oh, Kingdom Battle. Not Battle Royale. Okay, but that will be coming soon. Oh, the idea, there was another Battle Royale. It looks like it was a bit futuristic. So, yeah, I missed the name of that one. We got Gears 5 coming in 2019. It looks like one of the female characters leading this one, and it's a bit interesting, to say the least. And then we got and then just as the conference was ready to end, I'm guessing this was planned, to be honest, but somebody hacked in to the Xbox press briefing. I'm assuming from CD Projekt Red, if you know what I mean. Yes, we got Cyberpunk 2077, and the thing I took away from it, it kind of seemed like a GTA style of game. So a GTA style of game set in a almost, I want to call it non-realistic future. Although, I don't know. There's apparently, what the story's behind, this guy is, he's living in the war city to live in, but apparently everybody wants to live there, so he's like, I'm just trying to make a living. So yeah, there were a lot of interesting things. I somehow got my headset stuck in my chair. Typical me. I got a wired headset because I don't like wireless because the battery dies on you. But yeah, anyways, opinions. Xbox gave us a lot this year. I mean, even though they only had 18 of 50 being exclusive, this press conference took nearly 2 hours. Nintendo has 45 minutes. I wasn't expecting to go this long, but they took 2 hours. So I just tried to get through this as fast as I could. To get through this in 13 minutes is quite something. But some opinions here. Microsoft acquiring Ninja Theory. That says something. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing that Microsoft is acquiring a whole bunch of new studios to do new work on exclusives, which honestly, considering the fact that they really only had 5 and a lot of second parties, and Nintendo having like its few as it has a lot of Xbox, as few like second parties like that they have brought on over time, like HAL Laboratories and Retro Studios. At the same time, Rare jumped out of that and went to Microsoft, and are now making Sea of Thieves updates, including and Battletoads. So yeah, if you're excited for the Xbox platform to see where it goes, let's see what these 5 studios can do and produce more games. And I guess they're not rushing their studios, so that's why they had to add a few more than the 6 they had, because, well, if they're not rushing, which makes sense, because, you know, if you rush games, you end up like EA. Yeah, and you know what? This is good to see. We didn't see any Minecraft updates like last year, which honestly, in all honesty, not that disappointing, but it's kind of cool that we didn't get any Minecraft updates. But we did get a lot from Microsoft, including the Fallout 76 news is good. It's one of the earliest vaults to actually release out into the wild, and this is very cool. Games like Forza Horizon 3, the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, even though that wasn't platform exclusive to Xbox, stuff that we got this year definitely looks to be on the up and up for Xbox. Even though a lot of these games, Jump Force, We Happy Few, Tales of Vespia, Division 2. Oh, I forgot to mention Division 2. Okay, so that's set in Washington, D.C. Apparently, you're taking back the Capitol in the story. It's set for March 15th. So that's going to be very interesting to see how they do their kind of Destiny thing. We did see a lot about Anthem at this year's E3. So expect during the Ubisoft E3 press conference tomorrow to see a lot about that one. I'll be hopping out of the Smash and Splat stuff to watch that. So yeah, I tried streaming this on my Twitch channel. That link will be in the description. I'm gonna try again tomorrow with Sony and Nintendo, but I was having issues on this live stream, so whatever. So yeah, is that everything? So Battletoads coming to Xbox and PC, I would assume. Halo coming to PC as well. Not all the games they advertise at E3 are coming to PC, but a lot of their first party. For example, Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon 4, PUBG's already on PC. We know Division 2 is coming to PC. Fallout 76. Like, these games are available on PC, but they're not like the same sort. So Nier Automata available on PC. I heard the port isn't that great. We know Battletoads. Just Cause 4 probably will. Like I said, Gears Tactics, Gears Pop, Gears 5. Those will probably all come to the PC. All the first party games that you saw at this conference, even the DLC from Cuphead, will definitely come to PC as well. So, anyways, that was Microsoft. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I'd like to know what you guys would think, what you guys thought. I'm not exactly going to link it in the description because I'm just trying to upload this as fast as I can after I record the videos. So, post your thoughts in the comments below. I always like to see them there. And you know what? If you want to see more of this, hit that like and favorite button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that notification bell. Get notified when I do go live and when I get my latest when I put up my latest videos. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, I'm the Bomy93. Stay Bomy.